Riding in, Bill Chavez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Midland, the shortstop, Bill Chavez.
Here comes the first pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
The 0-2 once more. A bouncer up the middle. Sweat has it. And there's one gone to start the night. Yeah, with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
Well, Matt, this lineup finds themselves down 2 runs. Nothing crazy. Everyone relax. Stay within the game plan. Find a way to execute and get 1 run on the board and get back in this.
Rocket is truly unique when it comes to his pitch repertoire. Most guys are either knuckleballers or they're not, but it's not the case with him. He throws the knuckleball, but it's not really considered his primary offering. He'll use it just to mix things up. The 1-2 is a fastball taken high for a ball. Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Here's another 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Baseman.
From the stretch.
Hey.
Softly to the right. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. The Drillers lead it 2-0. Into the box, Carmen Gonzalez. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And guys, when I've been looking at the numbers on this starting pitcher, what really jumps out on me is the fact that he doesn't strike a ton of guys out, which means he's got to execute. He's got to use those 17 inches in, out, up, and down. He's going to have his defense behind him, and they better be on their toes because a lot of balls are going to be put in play in this one.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Into the box now, Bobby Fink, as
right
the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Nothing across here this half. Leading off the inning, Fernando Escalona, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Ashby. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Logan Ridgway. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that's in there for strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second. And quickly there are 2 away. Ready now, Alfredo Ibarra, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late...
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance, Bill Chavez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's in there for a strike.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Dan, I'm shocked he was able to get a knock on that. When it's down that low, you don't know if that's darting in, out, up, down.
Boy, that's so frustrating as a pitcher. Listen, when you're bread and butter, you live and die with that knuckleball, and you want to keep it down in the zone, and you make a good pitch like that one, and it still gets hit for a base hit, that has to make you think a little bit about, hey, maybe I should go back to being a conventional pitcher.
Behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Hank Salazar.
Now batting.
Has a look, now the pitch. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Carmen Gonzalez. He
Leading off
flew
for the
out in his
Buckeyes.
last at-bat.
This
The
one
first
doesn't
baseman,
look good so far.
Carmen
Down by a boatload as we enter
Gonzalez.
the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Ashby is over, makes the play, one away. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Striding in once again, Jose Nieve. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Number 9.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this guy is one strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So put another 0 on the board as they've been held scoreless through 5. So striding forward now, Fernando Escalona will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Full count, here it comes. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Yeah, Matt, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Now
stepping in now, Logan Ridgway, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
You know, if a knuckleballer's in a game this late, he's got a good one working. He's been able to manipulate that thing all over. It's been dancing, occasionally mixing in a fastball. He's done a nice job.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Logan Ridgway is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Alfredo Ibarra. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1 the count. 0-1, here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Ashby. And that's the second out of the inning.
Hold it right there, hold it.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Bill Chavez. He singled his last time up. The first reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. At the plate, Hubert Dyer. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Now at the plate, Hank Salazar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Behind 0-2 now. Hanging changeup laid off for a ball. Down line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
In the air to right center. Ashby is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Stepping in, Jose Nieve. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Garcia is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Now batting, Bobby Fink. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Softly hit to short. Sweat is up with it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Digging in to try it again. Fernando Escalona. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight.
Escalona.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nothing doing here this half. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Logan Ridgway, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded foul. Still 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Into the box now, Alfredo Ibarra.
The catcher, number 2.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. Goslin is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th. So stepping in, Bill Chavez. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
2 out, nobody on. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
An 8-0 shutout this evening. The Drillers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Ace Rocket wins his 3rd of the season as he allows only 2 hits over 9 full innings. Aaron Brooks was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Drillers. 8 runs on 17 hits. No errors. They left a boatload of runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road. Jose Velez is the man on the mound for the fourth. Coming to the plate now, Rufus Morales. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
And a knuckleball ties him in knots there, and that's the first out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, James Bush, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike. The 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Cardona is right there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter. Greg Garcia has 2 hits in 11 trips for the series so far.
Greg Garcia.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. And he's fit to be tied after that one. It's 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 runs a bit inside for a ball.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Pulled toward right center field. Lorenz on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Standing in, Elbridge Colbert, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Colbert
comes set with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Jorge Huerta. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Swing and a miss on the old flutter ball, even at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Now at the plate, Frank Samuels. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
0-1, here's the pitch. Looks at a knuckleball that finds the bottom of the strike zone. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is in there. A called strike 3. Into the box now, Ryan Burks.
Batting 8.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. 0-2, here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Nope.
Too high. 1-2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Abraham Bermudez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Here's the 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rufus Morales. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Rufus Morales.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Morales is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
1-2. 1-1-1.
Hit out towards second. Valdez fields it cleanly, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. In now, James Bush. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Matthew Mays. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Mays.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Can't start any better than this. He's stepping up now, Greg Garcia. They'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well.
Now batting,
He's set and the pitch.
Eldridge.
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. The 0-2 home. This ball will be chopped foul. The 0-2 once more.
1-1-1.
On the ground over to first. Garcia gloves it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So striding in, Jorge Huerta. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch is a slow knuckleball in there, 0-1. In there, and he's in control, 0-2 now.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
The 1-2 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Leading off the inning, Frank Samuels, and they'll need him to get something going here.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
So we got him swinging. Frank Samuels becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
Ryan Burke. Fans, a new season is upon us, filled with hope and optimism for the months ahead. And what better way to stay involved all season long than with a full or partial season ticket plan? Whether you're looking for a handful of marquee games or all 81 home games, we've got a plan to suit every fan's needs. Stop by any stadium ticket window and talk to a representative today.
Now here's the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. First
now
delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings with. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Rufus Morales. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And this is low, ball 1. Popped him up. Garcia moving to his left, 1 out. So coming to the plate, James Bush. He's set, here it comes. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Matthew Mays.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another 1-2 delivery. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Greg Garcia, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The third baseman
at the knees, strike 1.
Garcia.
Straight up.
Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Now to the plate, Elbridge Colbert.
Now batting, catcher.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0. Hit back toward the mound. Cardona ranging up the middle. Oh, what a dive. Wow.
That was a great defensive play there. You know, he's not the guy you'd necessarily expect to make a play like that. He's not known for his glove skills.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So he makes it through 8 with... Striding in to start the 9th, Frank Samuels, and they'll need him to get something going here. That's yanked into the stand, strike 1. I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now. Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner, 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
He froze him on the fastball there. Ryan Burks goes down, and they've got only one out left to work with. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
Straight up.
Popped him up. Delgado is there, makes the catch, and he's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. We talked about his brilliance all game long, and you can bet he's going to celebrate this one tonight.
Fans, our final line score.